The trend of simplifying and modernizing logos is widespread across different industries, and football clubs are no exception. This evolution in logo design can be attributed to a variety of factors. Historical influences, marketing strategies, and the desire to appeal to a global audience have all contributed to the redesign of football club logos. If we delve into the origins of logo design, we find that football club logos were inspired by coat of arms designs. These coat of arms featured symbols, Latin mottos, local landmarks, and colors associated with the club's hometown. English football logos often follow a similar pattern, while Spanish clubs tend to incorporate crowns into their designs, reflecting their historical ties to the monarchy. However, the evolution of logo design took a significant leap forward with the emergence of the international typographic style, pioneered by German and Swiss designers. This movement led to the creation of fonts like Helvetica, which has become ubiquitous in today's visual landscape. From WhatsApp to major brands, the simplicity of Helvetica has found widespread use. Modern logos are driven by a brand culture that aims to capture and retain attention in a fast-paced world. Logos need to be clean, compact, and versatile, suitable for large banners or small smartphone screens. To achieve this, many brands have opted to remove unnecessary details, such as intricate profiles, complex shapes, and excessive text and colors. This facelift signals a fresh and modern approach, focusing on essential elements. However, logos are more than just visual design. They evoke emotions, memories, and cultural values, establishing a connection with consumers. This emotional bond is the holy grail of marketing, prompting consumers to choose a company and remain loyal to it for a lifetime. The same principle applies to football clubs. Manchester United, for example, successfully transformed from a local football club into a global brand, leveraging social media and the global coverage of Premier League matches to reach new fans and sell products. While the transition to simplified logos is driven by commercial motives and marketing strategies, it is important to note that rebranding often faces resistance from traditionalists who cherish the heritage and traditions associated with the old crests. Critics argue that football is losing its soul in this pursuit of modernization. An Everton fan, for instance, might argue that their club's historic achievements, such as winning the Cup in 1966, should be respected and honored. However, logo changes are not the sole reason for football's evolving landscape. They are simply a visible aspect of a broader trend. For example, Leeds United faced significant backlash when they introduced a new badge featuring an elite salute symbol. In response to fan protests, the club abandoned the logo. Similarly, Everton swiftly reverted to their old crest after fans expressed their displeasure with the new design. Recognizing the significance of fan sentiment, the English Football Association now requires clubs to undergo an extensive consultation process with supporters before making any changes to their club crests. Fulham conducted a survey that revealed only 14% of football supporters could recognize their logo, prompting them to pursue a change. However, some argue that logo changes are not entirely revolutionary but rather draw inspiration from the past. By looking back further in history, similarities can be found between current logos and those from decades ago. For example, Arsenal's logo from the 1930s bears a resemblance to Tottenham's logo from 60 years ago. Juventus has also experimented with simplified logos for over a decade. Football logos, like hairstyles or fashion trends, follow the cyclical nature of design. They reflect the current zeitgeist and adapt to the demands of the times. In certain instances, logo changes may align with larger movements, such as when English clubs removed elements from their logos to raise awareness for wildlife protection on World Wildlife Day in 2021. Ultimately, the transformation of football club logos is a reflection of changing times and the clubs need to adapt their identity to new global challenges. While commercial considerations are certainly important, logo changes also stem from a desire to remain relevant and resonate with modern audiences while preserving the essence of the club's heritage.